Hey everyone, so you finally saved up for that shiny new graphics card and now you're stuck with a CPU that can't keep up? That's the exact frustration I ran into last month when I tried pairing a high-end GPU with an older processor. It felt like my games were running at half the speed no matter what settings I used. Well, I found a solution that actually works, and I'm going to show you why this pre-built desktop might be exactly what you need. Link is in the description if you want to check the product details on Amazon. This is the Skytech Gaming Rampage desktop PC, and it's packing some serious firepower. Under the hood you've got an AMD Ryzen 7 9700X running at 3.8 GHz that can boost up to 5.5 GHz, which means it won't bottleneck even the beefiest graphics cards. Paired with that is an NVIDIA RTX 5070 Ti with 16 GB of GDDR5 memory, so whether you're diving into Cyberpunk 2077 with ray tracing maxed out or just grinding through your daily work tasks, this setup handles everything smoothly. One thing that really impressed me was the cooling system. It comes with a 360mm ARGB AIO liquid cooler, which keeps temperatures in check even during long gaming sessions. I've had PCs before that would thermal throttle after an hour of playing, but this one stayed cool as a cucumber. The 850W Gold ATX3 PSU is also future-proof, so if you ever want to upgrade your GPU down the line, you won't need to replace the power supply. Storage and memory are no joke either. You get a blazing fast 1TB Gen4 NVMe SSD, which means your games and applications load almost instantly. The 32 GB of DDR5 RAM running at 5600 MHz keeps everything running without a hitch, whether you're multitasking between Chrome tabs, streaming, or editing videos. I've been able to run multiple programs at once without any slowdowns, which is a huge plus for productivity. The connectivity options are solid too. It comes with built-in Wi-Fi, so you don't need to worry about running Ethernet cables all over your room. There are also multiple display outputs, including HDMI, so you can hook it up to pretty much any monitor you have lying around. The system comes with Windows 11 pre-installed and no bloatware, which is a nice touch if you hate dealing with all the preloaded junk that usually comes on new computers. I've been using this PC for a few weeks now, and it's been a game changer for both work and play. I've been able to run modern titles like Starfield and Alan Wake 2 at high settings with ray tracing enabled, and the frame rates have been consistently smooth. For work, I've been editing videos and managing large spreadsheets without any lag, which has saved me a ton of time. The RGB lighting is a nice bonus too. It adds a bit of flair to my setup without being too over the top. Now, no product is perfect, so let me give you the honest breakdown. The size of this PC is pretty big, so make sure you have enough desk space for it. It's not huge, but it's not tiny either, so measure your area before you commit. Also, while the RTX 5070 Ti is powerful, it's still a new card, so availability might be an issue depending on where you're located. That said, the performance you get from this system is definitely worth it if you can get your hands on one. Overall, if you're tired of your PC holding you back whether it's in gaming or productivity, this Skytech Gaming Rampage desktop PC is a fantastic choice. It's powerful, well-cooled, and ready to handle whatever you throw at it. The link is below if you want to check it out further. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. For most buyers, the real question is not whether Skytech Gaming Rampage desktop PC, Ryzen 7 9700X 3.8 GHz, 5.5 GHz NVIDIA RTX 5070 Ti 16 GB, 1TB Gen4 NVMe SSD, 32 GB DDR5 RAM 5600 RGB, 850W Gold ATX3 PSU, 360mm ARGB AIO, Wi-Fi. Win 11 sounds impressive on paper, but weather strengths like AMD Ryzen 7 9700X 3.8 GHz, 5.5 GHz Turbo Boost, CPU processor, and NVIDIA GeForce RTX 5070 Ti 16GB GDDR5 graphics card, brand may actually make daily use feel easier, more dependable, and more worthwhile after. The first few days of excitement wear off.